Welcome everyone to episode 31 of Popular Polls, your mostly weekly show with me, Alex, as your host, where I ask you a question and then we talk about your answers. Sorry for missing last week's episode. I was traveling, as you might have been catching up with me on my YouTube videos. I did 2 videos in German, traveling from Hamburg to Stuttgart and kind of documenting the travels, and then also on the way back. Quite interesting, had a great journey with the Model 3, a little bit of traffic on the way there, but hey, that's what you can expect. So, this time you had 2 weeks time to answer last week's question, or kind of the week before, but you get what I'm saying, just the last question I had. It was Mercedes-Benz EQC versus the Audi e-tron. And which one? Which one do you like best? We had 18 people participating, thank you, and the results came in at a rather surprising almost draw of 10-8 in favor of the Mercedes-Benz EQC. Interesting, because I usually don't have draws, because sometimes I put other things from like Tesla up against something else, and then usually the Tesla wins. But interesting, very interesting. Not much to add here. Both are lovely cars. Both are cool cars, and if anyone has one and wants to let me, drive it around, I'm in Hamburg. Shoot me an email. I would love to. But apart from that, I just want to see more of this. Hey Audi, hey Mercedes, just please give us more electric cars, step up your game, and let's get the competition going for Tesla. So, we did have one comment which allows me to transition this question nicely into this week's question, which was by Herm. So Herm 2009 said, Tesla, what else? And Herm, gotta say, thanks for your comment. Not really an option here, the Tesla, but I do agree, especially after this freaking amazing version 10 update. I put up 2 videos about this, both in German, but, subtitles and translate, whatever, if you feel like it, watch them. And this week, it's rather, obvious for me to ask you, what's your favorite feature? Right? What's your favorite feature? So we're taking a small break from the car versus car things. So to answer, please click the pop-up card, which will pop up in the top right-hand corner of your video right now. And here are your options. Now remember, I can't put all the cool new features of the Tesla version 10 update in this video as options or in the poll, so please do leave a comment if you have something else that you want to have mentioned here. So my 5 options, which I'm gonna give you to vote on, are number 1, Tesla Theater. Yes, there's now YouTube, Netflix, and Tesla tutorials, and if you're in the US, you might even get Hulu, which is, or you do get Hulu, which is freaking amazing. Yeah, so that's your option number 1. Option number 2, Cuphead. A really fun and actually quite hard game you have to play with a controller, and there's multiplayer mode also, so super cool. Number 3, or option 3 for you, are the improved visualizations, especially when using autopilot. Now, I had a chance to play with them quite a lot today, driving back from where I was on the weekends, and it was more of an impact than I thought it would have. Like, you can, twist around the car and zoom in and out a little bit, and you're like, that's nice. When are you ever going to do that? And I was like, well, yeah, when am I ever going to do that? But I do, like, when you're sitting in traffic or things are moving kind of slow, you tend to, like, do something, right? And I just zoom in and out, and it's fun. And what struck me the most was how far back the Tesla Model 3, which I drive, could see those other cars and had them actually on the display for me. That was super amazing. Okay, option number 4 for you, the new dash cam features. I already put up a video about this on my channel. Where else? Stupid me asking this question. And it's mostly about including the rear camera now, which is awesome. That's for Sentry Mode and the dash cam. So that's really cool. Or is it number 5, which you think is the coolest feature of version 10 update, which is Joe Mode? I now keep it enabled by default. Joe Mode has basically all the ringings and chimes. They're just all a little bit more damp, more silent, and more driver focused. So if you have passengers in the car, they won't notice as much when you have anything going on like disengaging autopilot or something like that. Again, if yours is not up, like the app improvements, which let you, crack open your car from the app, or karaoke, which is also super fun, then please leave a comment below. I know that a couple of you are going to ask, like, hey Alex, why isn't Smart Summon or the Advanced Summon, the one everyone is doing video about, not on this list? Well, in Germany, we do not get this feature. We don't have the no confirmation auto lane change. We don't have this feature. It's all due to regulations. So I refrain from putting this on this list. But if you think this is the coolest of the cool, please do leave a comment as said before. That's it for this week. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'll see you in the next video, which will hopefully be next week. See you then. Bye.